Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vincent, you're watching Vincent's Backyard Dojo, and in this episode we're going to be going over Kanku Dai. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Kanku Dai! So yeah, that was a lot of things to unpack there, so go ahead and get into detail with it. So you're going to start with the same yoi you've been using for all your head-ons. Sorry, out of breath. You're going to bring them together as like a triangle formation. You're going to bring it up above your head, split it, and bring your hands together. And it's going to kind of look like this, except tilted a bit. And then you're going to whip, slam your hand into your chest and bring it out like this. Kind of like you're blocking something. And then you're going to, and this part's really like boss side eye. You just bring your hand out, punch, block, and then you're going to bring your leg together, half step, ride the leg up, kick, back fist, and then knife hand. And it's just like hand knee on. So bam, bam, bam. Spear hand, that's your first key out point. Then it goes into a bit of a hand goat on. So you're gonna whip it around, kick, whip around again. And this part's almost exactly like hand goat on, except instead of bringing your hand up, you're bringing it down. So it's going to look something like this. Bam, 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 bam. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. So bam, 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 bam. And then you're going to go into Heian Yondon with the kick, slam, half step, kick, slam. And then the end of Heian Shodan, middle of Heian Nidon, knife hand, knife hand, knife hand, knife hand. And then you're going to bring it back, whip it in, like Heian Yondon. And then you're going to kick, again, like Heian Yondon. And then you're going to inside-outside block. Punch, punch. And then this is the fun part of the kata, so you're going to, bam, bam, bam. You're going to bring your hands to your hips, you bring it up, and then bring it up, your knees here, your hands are like this, then slam into the ground. Yeah. So I'm going to get a bit further back so y'all can see it. So, you just did the kick, inside outside block, punch, punch, bam, hands to your hips, bring them up, land on the ground, looking up, and then you're going to push yourself up into a low knife block, like your hands are lower than usual. And then just go do a regular knife block. And then from there, you're going to spin into inside outside block, punch, spin again, inside outside block, punch, punch. So you do 2 punches that time. Half step, ride the leg up, and then it just kind of turns into hand on. So spear hand, but instead of going down, you're going to bring it up. So you bring your hand up, hammer fist, stab, and then you go into techie shirt on. Slam it in, freaking teapot, punch down, and then you're going to leave all the reference part of the kata with what I like to call the Ferris wheel, where you just kind of bring your leg up, slam it in, and whip your hands like this, and then punch down, spear hands up, and then you're going to turn around, put your weight on your back leg. It's going to look something like this. And then, I'll back up for a bit for y'all. You're going to kick and bring your arm down. And that's going to be your second key out point. And then from there, you're going to, so you just did this. Bam, yeah. You're going to turn and lift this guy up. And it's going to bring you straight back to your yoi. So a good thing to remember that part by is, if you guys have ever heard of like any bit of Greek mythology, like I think it was Atlas, he's the guy that holds up the sky. Imagine you're Atlas and you're pushing the sky up. And that's just a cool little thing you could do. Really not much else to say, so yeah, it's just a bunch of heians and other katas mixed together. So, without further ado, give you those other 2 angles. Actually, I think that's a bit not diagonal enough. So that was a bug. So without further ado, for real this time, Kanku Dai! Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Look at my hands. Look at this hand. It's so dirty. That's because it rained a couple days ago. Looks like it's about to rain soon. So now the ground's wet, and my shoes are too. Or my shoes are muddy. And nothing a bit of water can't fix. Ironic. But anyways, give you that second angle, then close it off. Kanku Dai! And there you have it. I'm surprised it only took 11 minutes to explain. And do 3 times. So anyways, yeah, that's about it. So, that was Kanku Dai. Really not much else to say. Just remember everything I said from earlier episodes. And they're going to be good. So without further ado, I'm Vincent, your Vincent's Backyard Dojo. And I'll see you on the next episode.